The entire island has been declared a disaster area by the government of Jamaica. And by doing this, they are able to unlock global emergency aid. The UK has pledged £7.5 million, deployed Royal Navy ships with food, medical supplies, and search and rescue teams. The King and Queen have also donated. A field hospital is now set up in Black River, St. Elizabeth, one of the hardest hit areas. Additional support is coming from the US, Spain, CARICOM, and the Commonwealth. El Salvador, within a couple of days, had deployed 300 rescue workers. This shows the world is standing with Jamaica. Aid moving through official government channels will reach faster. Private shipments or barrels may face delays. Alexander Williams implored us to please pay attention to the websites that we're donating to. If you don't choose to go through the government registered charity, please make sure that you do your research for these websites, because there are criminal enterprises that have websites up. He listed at least 28 of illegal websites. On the call, there was a lot of frustration. If I was living in the UK and I couldn't get hold of my family in the Western parishes for several days, and I'm seeing what's on the news, the narrative is death, destruction, fear, and then I'd be very frustrated and annoyed as well. It was like, you should be doing this and you should be doing that. And I understand their struggle and their frustration. We got to be mindful that unless we're in the government and part of Optim, we don't know what's going on. I know that emotions are very high, and when you don't have the answers, you seek to find the answers in places that you probably shouldn't be going to, because there's information coming. Even if it's misinformation, it's there. And when someone has said, what are you doing to stop the misinformation? That's like saying, what are you going to do to stop the internet? But what you can do is make sure that you go to government websites, legal registered places to get information. Do your research rather than just going on TikTok and scrolling and be like, yep, there's my answer. That's what's going on. Going on Instagram and saying, yep, that's the answer. There are ways that you can make sure that the information that you're getting is credible. Have a bit of discernment as well. Think to yourself what they're saying and how they're saying. Is it AI driven? I know people are upset as to why their barrels won't be prioritized. If you've got a country that's going to be sending down 10 containers, a warship that's bringing thousands of pounds worth of food, 50 search and rescue teams, and equipment that can help us to find out areas that are most flooded, that are most impacted. Yeah, I will prioritize that over 4 barrels, because that's quantity, that's specialist help, that's specialist equipment that we need.